Thank you for joining me. You're watching Zaina Juliette and Friends.
It's called Zaina Juliette and Friends, which is all about entertainment. I call it my Gumbo of Entertainment, and it is about inspiring artists. And I show all things entertainment, whether it's classics or...
Rock, soul, dance, hip-hop, funk, R&B, rap to me. Original. Yet fire.
And the incomparable, awesome, amazing talent, Miss Zaina Juliette. A showcase her God-given gift is going down in a major way.
What we doing here today, man? What's your name?
My name is Michael Pollard.
What do you do, Michael?
Well, I'm a pianist, keyboardist, producer, arranger, composer.
Okay, so what we got going on tonight?
What we got going on tonight is Zaina and the Z-Trap. We're gonna get down tonight out here in Las Vegas, live, uncut. Yeah.
You know, it's not very easy for musicians and entertainers to maneuver in this business. And I just want to give you a few tips. I think that what you need to do is first and foremost, God, you're going to hate me for this one, is to see if it's really something that you really want to do. If it's really in your heart, if it's really your passion, because that way you know that you're going to put your all into it. I would say another tip would be to study contracts, study the secret loopholes, study what the terminology means in those contracts. Also, once you study that, and if you're really serious, you will be studying that, focus on meditation, meditating on your creativity. If you are a songstress or a songwriter or want to be a better songwriter, focus on writing from your inner spirit. Write lyrics, as I told you, in proper song format, lyric format. Wow, there is a lot to say, but I have some new shows coming and I've been working on them. It's just really hard to get to everything when you're doing everything as just yourself right now. And it's just me getting all this together and a small, tiny few people that's even able to help me at the moment. And I'm working on several projects. Even at this moment, I have like 4 films playing. I've been filming and probably about to go off and shoot another one, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm on a new journey. And so I'm going to be, you're going to follow me on that journey. How do I stay focused? And that's very simple. And then it isn't. Sometimes I'm focused, sometimes I'm not. But in order to stay focused, I just have to discipline myself and constantly look at things and things that inspire me, people who inspire me, and constantly have that all around me so that I may focus on my artistry. It's almost like a guidance in a sense. I have a spiritual mission. I've been on the mission since I was a child. I've had many opportunities to reach the mission and reach my goals, but of course, I didn't take many of the opportunities because it came with a price that I wasn't willing to pay. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about soul selling, of course. Many of you know what that is. And now that a lot of those things are out in the open and what a lot of artists have been through, you can understand what I'm saying. I didn't want to be in that clique. I didn't want to be around all that. So my focus was in silence. I kept myself in silence so that I can focus, and kept myself in artistry. I surround myself with photos, with videos, with everything that to keep me motivated. But it's naturally inside of me, because if I wasn't who I am, if I wasn't born to do this, I wouldn't have the motivation. I wouldn't have the stamina to keep going, because there are so many down moments in this business that we call show. There's so much temptation. That's bad temptation. There's so many down situations and dark situations, and it's not really the core of the music industry. I tell people that sometimes the music industry is like an island. It's out there. It's a beautiful island, but there are many, many sharks swimming around that island. And in order for you to reach your goal and get to that island, you must swim through those sharks in silence.
Relatively quickly, and like right off the bat, it was kind of like we clicked. You know, we each kind of understood each other. It was actually something that rarely happens, at least from what I've learned with music. But it was something special. You could kind of tell. And my first reaction was like, how has something like this been hiding for so long? You know, I've never heard of it. I've never seen it before. And I just was amazed the second I walked through the door. Just her kind of persona, the kind of way she carries herself. It's like you can tell it's something special, you know. So it's definitely really cool to be a part of. But she's got this charisma about her that I just could not wait to kind of start working with music. It was a lot of fun from day one, and here we are.
Or similar, and you can just have it just drill so big, and then stop and you say, "I was struck."
Yeah, and then.
I was struck by man. You know what?
I had a lyric for it, but like the.
We got lazy power. We the thief on flower. Moving in car. Smoking beats undercover.
The song is unique. Everything what I like. The rock, fun, soul, pop, everything what I like. And really, it is unique. It's special. The way she creates the songs, it's really special. I'm trying to compose myself, but the way she does it, even with 2 lifetimes, I honestly can't do it. It's really nothing what I can think of. She's really special and she's a great songwriter.
So you have fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think of Zaina?
She's really awesome.
Yeah?
I want to be her.
Yeah? Yeah, when you grow up, or like her, right?
Yes.
Nothing wrong with being strong and
No.
positive and
No.
anything you want to be, right? Cool, cool, cool.
Is that Zaina project is moving. It's moving really good. One of the things with it is that you have to get the music out. We're not looking for her past stuff she did. Everybody's getting her new stuff. Packages going out. I mean, it's gonna be touring, a lot of touring. Just so you know, you 3 will be going with the tour. Okay? You babies, when it's local, we'll go with the tour because of schooling. You see what I'm saying? And mom, I'm by grades. I'm real heavy on grade. So if mom tell me that you're not doing good in grade, we're like,
That's not a problem.
yeah.
The song is about a warrior. So I want to see a strong warrior dancing out there. Okay? Let's try this again.
You all right? You all right? That's good.
You's a warrior, warrior. Stand up, you's a warrior, warrior. Stand strong, you's a warrior, warrior. Gotta do what's right, girl. Gotta take battle. Get it, girl. It's time for us to stand strong.
And your girl power and your warrior.
Oh, of course.
You's a warrior, warrior. Stand up, you's a warrior, warrior. Stand strong, you's a warrior.
You're just like a whole bundle of energy. I love it.
Kangaroo me. Yeah, I think you have the feel.
I like
You have a lot of energy.
Yes.
And I
turn it down.
yeah, that was great. And like Zaina said, I could feel that potential is there for you to be right in what I think that you want.
You know.
I felt it too.
I think you have an excellent stage presence.
And go ahead for you.
I look
Go ahead.
else asked me, how often do I rehearse? Well, my normal rehearsal schedule is about 4 days a week, if not more. And at this time, I'm not in rehearsals as much as I should be, only because I'm in a transitioning phase, and I'm in the middle of filming things for television and film. But now I'm getting back into rehearsal. And sometimes often the whole crew or your band and everyone, they don't want to rehearse as much as you do. And so now I have to isolate myself at this moment from my band and rehearse on my own with my dancers or whatever, and then pull the band in later. But normally it's best to do it all together. It's best to rehearse 4 days a week. Now, when I was in the singing group and when we were in artist development, which they don't have anymore, which is why a lot of artists are missing things and contacting me, because I was in the middle of artist development and the end of it going away when the record industry changed. But I had producers and people around me that still believed in artist development. So what I would do is in the mornings, there's workout. After that, there's dance. I practice the staging and all of that. After that, it can be hours later, 2 hours later, 3 hours. We're in vocal training. After that, then we got everyone together and we're rehearsing. I also write out my scripts. I get, I don't know. Some say that I'm way out there. Maybe I am. Because I have an imagination. My imagination runs very, very big. And I was taught as growing up as a child. They call me a child prodigy, or as a child entertainer, I call it. I was taught to learn all aspects of the arts. So I'm from the theater. I have the discipline of performing live on stage as an actress into musicals and things like that I've done hundreds and hundreds of those around the world. So I take my theatrics and I mix it with the music, and I mix it with my concerts, and I mix it with my staging. Many people don't understand that, but that is how I get my shows the way they are. But also I have a big imagination and deep in creation. So when I'm imagining a stage show, I'm imagining the visuals, the costuming, the timing, the ins and outs, the intros, the outros, the in-betweens, the roller coaster, the highs and the lows. I don't go here straight. I don't stop in the middle and say, okay, so the next song I'm going to do. No, everything is choreographed and placed in for a reason. So the show moves smoothly. But if the talent is not on point, it won't move smoothly. So rehearsals are very, very important for reaching your goals. Now, the stronger you are on stage, the better it is for you as an artist, because if you're not strong on stage, you only can go as far as that mixtape or that song that you released, and your fan base will not be as strong as you would like it to be. I know very many people think of social media. That's a great thing, but please know that your views and your fans come from live performances. Social media, yes. Image is pretty much most of it. Your talent used to be 20% of it. But I believe that the era of good talent, good song making, it will be coming back. Proper song structure, you have to know these things and look them up. And maybe that's why I'm here, to give you that advice. But don't waste your time if you're not serious, because rehearsals are everything. You're rehearsing all the time. Okay? And if you want to be a true artist, all the songs you release should also be ready to perform live. Live is your magic. Live is your money. Live is your merch. Live is your fan base. Not purchased likes, not purchased fans, real ones. But you have to get out there and you have to do it. And I'm telling you this, I got to practice what I preach as well.
Introducing She Bougie, She Bougie, She Bougie, She Bou what? She Bougie, yeah.
SheBougie.com.
Well, low cost person.
SheBougie.com.
Yes, I said it. Bling bling. Low.
Look at these.
Low. Don't mess with us.
Girl power.
Fashion.
Girly.
Bougie. No fashion.
You not too bougie.
She bougie. Beauty products.
Are you bougie? Go to SheBougie. SheBougie.com.
One of the most incredible music industry executive promoters. Kevin, you are responsible for so many careers, and like I am so honored to be sitting with you because, like, wow, you guys do not know how hard it is to get in front of this gentleman right here. I want you to meet my friend, Mr. Kevin Black.
Oh, you know, Zaina, you are so kind. But if you want to answer the question you just said, why it's hard to get in front of me is because a lot of people are not ready to get in front of me with the music they got. And you know, with me, you know, I got to hear something that I know the public is going to grab to. And 80% of the time, the people that's playing music is not ready. They're not ready. And it's hard telling a guy who done spun $20,000 in the studio.
Yes.
It's horrible. And then when you tell them, because see, I'm not the type of person, oh yeah, that shit is hot.
Right.
And then I gotta deal with you calling me every day.
Right.
You know?
But then you have the artists, because you're that way and you're honest, which is what they need.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I done son
us as artists work harder.
I done son some of the best back to send Dr. Dre back. You got to have really a big hand to tell Snoop, fix that record. You got to really be knowing what you're doing when you mess around with Timbaland.
Yes.
These are guys that, I mean, they do what they do and they good at it. So believe me, if I tell them, no, this ain't gonna work for me, I better have reasons, facts, and why, and what, and who, because they want to hear it.
Yes.
So the symphony starts as soon as the record is turned in.
That's right.
Jeanette Interscope was Senior Vice President over Urban Music. What I did, my job was to break new artists and break urban music. Then I left Interscope and I went to Warner Brothers to be office of the chairman. And I was Tom Wallen's right-hand man that dealt with helping build the urban division. From when Eric Benet, Mud Jones, Brian McKnight, Little John, Tom Wally showed me how to be executive and how to number crunch and make things happen. I learned how to shape a record and how to shape a movie and how to shape soundtrack.
boy ain't nothing. Beautiful. Everybody dance. That's who you are. You're beautiful. So dress it up. You're beautiful. How you like it? Beautiful. Better rock your style. Asia, Filipino. Korean, Filipino. Indian, Filipino. Australian, Spanish, girls. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, better rock your stuff. Yeah, tell it to the world. You're beautiful. Tell it to the judge. You're beautiful. Every boy ain't nothing. In unity, flying free. Yeah. Purple fire to our destiny. Oh. We've got laser beam power. We's a symphonic flower. Moving in color. Smoking beats.